What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Derek Santiago, the creator of Hit Fit Secrets. Don't forget to hit that red bell and subscribe to my channel. And yo, I just want to talk about today is how does everybody work out? I want to know, do you work out one time out the day? Do you out the week? Do you work out 2-3 times out the week? What is it? How do you do it? Upper body, lower body, full body, back, buys? I want to know. Let's talk about it. Frequently people will ask me, like, how should I work out? Should I do legs one day? Should I do my back and buys? Should I do chest and triceps? People would just ask me how it is that they should work out. And there's really no overall answer to that question. I tell people, do what works best for you, do what works best for your schedule. Just find something that works best. In my opinion, let's say you have a busy schedule, you work the typical Monday through Friday schedule, 9 to 5 job, 40 hours a week. What I've learned from my experience working in that environment, as well as training people in that environment, what works best for them is to do 2-a-days, where they split their body. One day out the week they do upper body, then the next day out the week they do lower body. I also suggest that they want to get an extra day in, they do 3 days, upper body, lower body. One day they do total body, or they can do upper body, lower body, and one day they just devote to cardio and conditioning. It really just all depends on what it is that you're aiming for. Some like to work out every day. I used to be one of those people, and if you like to work out every day, hey, that's fine. Just understand that rest is very important for the body. Overtraining can be a negative thing depending on what it is and how you're training, because there's a negative to overtraining, but then there's also benefits to overtraining. But you can overtrain yourself if you work out every day depending on what it is that you're doing. Not against working out every day. There are benefits to working out every day, especially if you're doing body weight exercises. You could definitely have a better understanding of mind muscle control, body control, overall strength. And guys, if you haven't already, just hit that red bell and subscribe to my channel. Now for me personally, what works best for me when I work out is I like to do full body, and I like to do functional movements as I'm doing my full body workouts. And I work out between 2 to maybe 4 times out the week, no more than maybe 50 minutes. Sometimes the most I'll do is an hour 15, hour and 20, but as of lately, I've been doing full body workouts, 50 minutes max, 4 times out the week. And it's been really beneficial for me. I'm not trying to get results in a super fast time. I'm more so taking my time this time. I'm more so looking to stay functional, be strong, active, be able to perform, have a lot more body control. So that's what it is that I'm going for. Prior, a couple years ago, when I was still working for a law firm and I was working 40 hours, even a year ago, I was trying to get jacked. I just wanted to be super big. I was I'm always slim. I just want to be big. So I started working out 5 times out the week, sometimes 2 workouts within a day, just to because I wanted to get big. I was trying to outwork my metabolism, out-eat my metabolism, and I was on bodybuilder.com, and this is what I thought I had to do in order to get big. Did I get big? I mean, yeah, I did get big. It still took some time and a lot of work that wasn't in my overall natural lifestyle. So I had to pretty much go out of what was natural to me and do something foreign to get results. Now, although I got the results were kind of short term, because in order for me to stay that size, I will have to continue that lifestyle of eating a lot of food, working out multiple times in the day and out the week. And that's just something that just wasn't fitting my lifestyle personally. When I was also trying to get big, I used to do like a lot of isolation, so I would do like chest and tricep, back and buys, legs, shoulders and triceps. Like I would do a lot of isolations on specific muscles to like grow them. And that just came from me being on like, you know, bodybuilding.com and understanding like, you know, symmetry, making sure your body looks evenly aesthetically. So that's why, you know, you would do isolations. And even if you have like an injury or something and a certain muscle may be a little weak, isolation exercises are beneficial for that as well. Now I do muscle groups, so I do multiple muscles at a time, or I try to do exercises that incorporate damn near all the muscles. So like, you know, I do squats because it's a very functional movement, works the whole entire leg region. I do deadlifts work damn near the whole entire body. I would do like push-ups with like a mountain climber, so I'm getting the abdominal engaged a little bit more. I'll do like a push-up with a leg kick to get the glutes in the lower half involved. So I'm not just focusing on just one part of my body. I'm not just doing upper body, lower body, or core. I'm incorporating the entire body with multiple kind of movements for high reps in one exercise. I was also able to get and see results from this switch in my workout program as well, because although I was getting results when I was doing the isolations, working 5 days out the week, two workouts within a day, you know, I always know that I had to switch up my workouts so my body doesn't necessarily adapt and get used to the type of intensity of training. Because in order for me to experience like muscle growth, what worked for me personally was stimulating my body in different ways and in different exercises on a frequent basis. Like, you know, I wouldn't necessarily do like strength training where I was trying to overall improve my numbers with strength and throughout the week, just because my body would just, you know, get used to the weight, and I would get stronger, but I wouldn't see no real muscle growth aesthetically. I saw more muscle growth aesthetically when I was constantly switching up my workouts and I constantly had my body guessing like, well, what is he gonna do today? Or what is he gonna do this week? Okay, you get what I'm saying? Like that's how I overall experienced results when I switched from my, I would say, I guess, bodybuilding strength training program into a more functional movement, you know, with like aerobic movements as well as the concepts of strength training. You can also like build muscle and burn fat really efficiently, working multiple muscle groups at the same time. Like, I'm not saying you can't do this when you do isolations, but you really, from my experience and with my clients' experience, when we're working multiple muscle groups at the same time, like they feel a lot better, they perform a lot better, and they just start to see results a little quicker. Now, obviously, when their body starts to adapt and may get used to that style of training, we could switch over to something like strength training, right? Or we're doing a bodybuilding style training with higher reps of moderate weight, you know, because now you know, the person has improved, the body has adapted, so now we have to keep it guessing in order to achieve different results. As you can see, it's a little gray in Southern California, but it's nice outside. The weather's cool. Like, it's not hot, it's not humid, it's not cold. Like, you know, it's like that hoodie cotton weather. So I'm enjoying it, getting myself a nice little walk, getting my steps in. If you haven't checked out my video, I'll leave a link above to like how to stay fit and active just by walking. Because even if you don't work out every day or 2-3 times out the day, let's say you just don't have the time to necessarily like get in the gym or go home and do a physical workout, walking is a workout within itself. There's no excuse for why you can't go outside and take a walk at all, right? Again, I'll leave the link above. You could definitely go check that out. And that's pretty much it though, guys. I would really like to know how you guys work out. Please drop a comment. Again, like I said, let's talk about it. Oh, also, real quick, I have an ebook coming out. It's a guide that the everyday person should have to transforming their life. I'll leave a link in the comment section below. For a limited time, it's free. It's on Amazon. So if you like ebooks, if you like Kindle, if you have a Kindle, definitely download it while it's free. And I also have a paperback version that's out as well. That one's not free, but you could definitely download the ebook, and then you could definitely get a discount off if you want to get the paperback copy. All right, guys, stay active. Much love. One.